is the world even worth saving at this point? Because yes, we see the principle. Yes, it's about Joel, and it's about Joel. And his, like you said, this is his world, and he said, yeah. But from the outside perspective, the world is already screwed. It's destroyed. We play the whole game, and we see that there are things worse than clickers at times. You got cannibals. You got very, very creepy ass people. The Pittsburgh itself. So you say to yourself, okay, even if these Fireflies, which we already know are limited, they don't have a lot of people, they're kind of, this is their last hope to save humanity, but how the fuck are you going to save it? How are you going to make any of that work? Because the systems, the world is already broken. Because people, let's face it, people suck. Not everybody. There's some great people out there, but the collective tribalism that game shows. Look at what we did for toilet paper in 2020.
Oh my gosh, bro, man!
And the world fell apart from that. So imagine on this scale. Who would even trust a vaccine? How are you going to get it out to people? How would you know? It's just, there's too many factors that make me say, no, I'm just going to save my surrogate daughter because the world is ruined already. We're just going to, it's just, yeah. So I think that's another factor people have to think about.
There was a YouTuber that I saw, and like, I'm going to look up his video and I'm going to tag his video in this episode when it gets uploaded. There was a phrase that I think was said in there, and the phrase was this: humanity lost its chance at a cure long before they were looking up for one.
It's true.
And I was like,
it's completely.
And I sat down and I'm like, wow. Like, and it basically means this: we were already on a downward slope before this virus even hit. And even after the virus is hit and tribalism is already taken over, putting a cure into the world will help some, but it will not help all. Because I'm pretty sure there will be people that will reject this cure, that will, one, like the things the way they are now, even though they are completely terrible in a lot of instances. I'm talking, and I'm even just talking about The Walking Dead. I'm not talking about Last of Us. I'm talking The Walking Dead. I'm talking about a whole bunch of other shows that have had like post-apocalyptic evidence of them having zombies. And I'm like, you're seeing the way things are right now, and you're thinking like, if a cure gets out there, do you genuinely honestly think people will be like, we have a cure, let's start rebuilding society? No, they've rebuilt society in their own image at this point. So the cure is basically you're making their way of life bearable now, because if they get bit or if they get attacked, something like that, they now have the cure to keep going and doing what they're doing. So I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Like, is the world worth saving at that point? Some would disagree, yes. Some would say no.
I'm a hard no on that one.